I finally got some zinc in my diet. Yes, good old Rick Zinck, you know, the skeleton man. Anyway, I had asked for a skeleton if he had an extra one in a shop cart, and sure enough, man came through, man. Good old Bones himself is here. And after a little back and forth discussion with things via email, intendedly comical, Mr. Bones arrived today, along with the shop cart. So this is a shout out for good Rick, Mr. Rick. And Mr. Bones comes in just in time to see what's happening with the Boot Hill Express. And I pray to God he doesn't drive off with it at the middle of the night. Midday. I just don't drive off with my car, little dude, man. So anyway, here we go. We got our, that's right. Might have to do a little weathering on him, get his eyes to stand out a little better, and maybe give him a suntan. Man, that's bright. Your legs are whiter than mine, dude. But anyway, as you can see, we have here our Boot Hill Express. I'm going to call it about 95% done. There's a couple other things I wouldn't mind doing, but I haven't gotten around to, and if I get them, then so be it. And if not, well, I'm pretty impressed with where it's at already, so. We got this cute little dove on the radiator here. And the white pinstriping. The white pinstriping is actually a chalk pen that I got from the dollar store. And it actually worked really well. It's a reasonably fine tip. You'll have to make sure when you go to buy one, because there's also a big round bubble tip type of thing. And as you can see, we got our little lanterns up top. They actually have a little bit of a gold tip and then orange, to me a clear orange for the actual lantern, followed by some charcoal gray black wash, and then the soft gray with pencil to kind of help highlight and outline them. There's been plenty of pictures so far, so we're just giving a quick rough overview. Excuse me here, Bones. Just something I wanted to kind of mention here. My hinges do work. They're not the greatest, but they do work. And I'll show you a little tip as to how I did these. Because as you can see, it don't look like there's hinges, and there's no metal in that. Okay. I don't know if I can get them a little better view here. Don't have my toothpick candy. No, okay. As you can see down here in the bottom corner, this is tape. It's actually chrome tape is what this is. And the way I do it is with the, let's say this long of a piece of tape, I would tape it to that, sticking outward, and then once it adheres to a certain amount, then bend it back in to go this way, and that would leave the sticky side out here, and then it would mount to the wall. But you have to make this V shape in here, and that's what actually makes the hinge. That's what you see right here sticking out. This is all there is to the hinge. And there's one at the top, one at the bottom on both sides. It works good for a late 30s style hood, where the piano hinges down the center. All you gotta do is tape the underside of the hood, run it up in the middle, bend it back down, do the same on the other side, and then once your hood is on the car, you should be able to lift either side individually of the other. So anyway, that's just one little tip I got for you there. Don't be so shy, little dude. So there we go. Thank you kindly, Mr. Rick and Terry over at Hobby Barn. This is my buddy build, and I'm pretty much done with it for now. I may do a thing or two again still, which I had mentioned. One of which would be front suspension needs a little bit more to it. It doesn't have but just a plastic axle in it, and it does have an exhaust system and a drive shaft. Does not have a gas tank. It doesn't even have a starter and an oil filter for that matter, so good luck running off with it, bud. But yeah, I need to put some kind of a stabilizer bar in there, some other fun stuff just to give it a little bit of strength and hopefully keep the front tires from doing this, because they don't tend to stay still in there, so I need to do something about that at some point. But other than that, she's pretty good. She's got that look. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, checking it out, and hanging out with dumb old idiot me. And yeah, now I got a couple other projects to work on, and stay tuned for those, and I'll fill you in on what the deal is. So, till next time, have a good one, happy modeling, and thanks for being here. Bye!